right, folks. Owensboro Rampage taking on the Shaw Timberwolves out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This is the first game of the Arctic Blast Big Bear Tournament in St. Louis, Missouri. Getting ready to drop the puck, running a little bit late. The game before us went a little bit long. Hopefully the signal's strong, you guys can see. All right, folks, getting ready to drop the puck. On the ice we have Holder, Howard, Ratuzny, Howard, and Bowles. The Chandler Link in the goal for the Owensboro Rampage. Once again, this is the Shaw Timberwolves out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. First game of the Big Bear Tournament, Arctic Blast Big Bear Tournament. All right, we are off. Howard gets the puck out of the face-off. Comes back to Bowles. He dumps it behind the net. Wraps around the wall. Everybody's fighting to try to come out of there with it. Looks like Shaw comes out of there with it. Got a one-on-one. And gets it knocked into the corner. Comes down the wall. Back to the blue line. Bowles tries to get a hold of it. Tries to send it out. And Ratuzny does. He's successful. He sends it up to, Howard, and Howard did not cross the line, so he has to come back. We have to clear, and Shaw picks it up. Timberwolves drive it through the neutral zone. Ratuzny gets in there and pokes it away. Shaw picks it up on D. DDD pass. As we have Wilson and Crabtree in now. And Bowles. Still have Holder and Howard on D. Puck gets knocked behind the net around the corner to the corner. Howard puts her body on him. And Shaw comes up with it. They send it out to their D-man. He takes a shot, hits his own man. Crabtree picks up the loose puck, wraps around, looks for something, and dumps it. Looks like that's going to be an icing, though. It's going to bring that back to the other end. 11:44 to go in the first period. Still no score, folks. Once again, if you joined late, we are running late. Got a late start to our game. We're supposed to have started at 8:15. It's the Owensboro Rampage versus the Shaw Timberwolves out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This is the first game of the Big Bear Arctic Blast Tournament in St. Louis. We switched out our lines. We have, looks like Whited, Payne, Wilson, Lindsay, and no, it's not Wilson. It's Fireline. Fireline and Roberts. Lindsay gets it in the corner. Pops it down the wall, and they knock it back. Fireline's going to pick it up on the far side. Looks like we've got a penalty coming up, and this may be against the Shaw Timberwolves. Well, maybe not. Well, it looks like that was against. Now they haven't put it on the board yet. Didn't see who they pointed at. Ryan Payne. So once was on its first penalty kill with 11:21 to go in the first period. And Lindsay was able to ice it. Burke is in. Now we have Thomas Burke, Lindsay Fireline, and Wilson. Looks like that was an offside. We're going to drop the puck again. 11:05 to go in the first period. We'll bring in Holder and Howard back in on D. Pulliam and Wilson. Puck comes back to Holder, and he's able to send it through the neutral zone. They send it D to D. Owensboro's on a penalty kill. Minute and 36 seconds left in the penalty kill. And Shaw controls the puck. Here they come. They drive it out through into the neutral zone. Send it across ice. Send it back to the D-man. He wasn't able to control it. William gets in there, tries to take control. And we're burning clock here as 10:38 to go in the first period. Owensboro and Shaw are still tied 0-0. Owensboro's on a penalty kill for another minute and 10 seconds. Shaw wraps around behind the net with it. Holder flips it around to the far side. They pick it up on D. Wilson's able to knock it out of the zone, so they've got a clear. 58 seconds left in the penalty kill. Shaw sends it across the ice. Whited gets in there and steals it and ices it. 10:10 to go in the first period. 47 seconds left in the penalty kill. Still no score. Shaw's trying to control the puck. They send it across the ice. Thomas Burke gets there, puts a body on him. Puck comes back to Holder. He sends it up along the wall and out of the zone. 33 seconds left in the penalty kill. Owensboro's looking good. Still 0-0, 9:50 to go in the first period. And here comes Shaw again. 22 seconds left in the penalty before we get another man on the ice. Lindsay and Fireline are back in. Lindsay gets in there, pokes it up. Shaw picks it up. We have Lindsay, Fireline, Whited, and Burke. They send it down the wall. Lindsay gets in there, gets a stick in it, knocks it back. They try to send it in front of the net. They take a shot. That goes way over the goal as Payton comes out of the box. We are back 5-on-5. Fireline gets the body on it, sticks it around. Lindsay chases it behind the net, sends it back across to the corner. They take a shot and it goes around to the far wall. Payne picks it up. Sends it out to Whited. Whited couldn't control it. Goes straight to a Shaw guy. Lindsay's able to get his foot in there to knock it over to the wall. Comes down the wall. We've got Elijah Howard, Payne, and Whited back in. Elijah Howard's on his body. Took a shot. The goalie was awake and stopped it. 8:46 to go in the first period. Both teams at full power. Lindsay's there. He sends it up to Howard. Howard's got it. And they knock it over to the wall. Bolds is back in now. He dumps it behind the net. So we have Bolds, Howard, Ratuzny, Lindsay, and Fireline on the ice. Puck gets knocked around behind the net. Elijah Howard's giving it everything he's got back there. Still fighting for it. Stole it. Oh, Bolds tried to keep it in. Lindsay gets there, and they knock it away. Elijah Howard follows up and clears the zone. They dump it back. Chandler Link knocks it over to Fireline. Fireline's there, tries to send it out, and gets picked off. Shaw gets it in the corner. Fireline gets in there and puts a body on him. Shaw comes out of there with it. They wrap around. Lindsay puts a body on him and knocks it away. They take another shot. Oh! And slip one in on us. 7:53 to go in the first period. Owensboro's now down 1-0 as the Timberwolves take a shot and it just hit the corner and goes in. Back on the ice, we have Holder, Howard, Who's that? We have Pulliam, Crabtree, and can't tell who on the other side. Sorry, his number's behind me. I think it's one of our alternates. Yeah, I think that's Laheka. Crabtree gets in there, tries to take it away. Shaw wraps it behind the net. Pulliam gets in there, steals one, goes up to the net, takes a shot. Crabtree's there. Pulliam tries to take a shot. Puck's still loose, flips it over. Pulliam sends it back to Howard. Howard's there, he takes a shot. It bounces off a player, knocks it over into the corner. Laheka's there behind the net, gets it knocked away and picked off. They send it out. And here comes Shaw. On a 4-on-2, they take a shot. Chandler Link's able to knock it over to the wall. They take another shot. Crabtree's able to knock it down. Oh, took a swing, missed it. Gets back in there, puts his body on him and steals the puck. Sends it out to Payne, who's back in. Payne, Pulliam, Crabtree, Howard, and Holder on the ice. Pulliam goes out and Whited comes back in. Howard's got it behind the net, sends it over to Payne. Payne's there. He sends it up to Crabtree, who's a little bit behind him, and he goes into the offensive zone. They send it around the wall, and Shaw picks it up. They send it across the ice, drive it in. And they knock it back again. Here comes Holder with it now behind the net, looking to pass it. Flips it off the wall. Now, he almost got it out of the zone, but they knock it back in. Comes around to the far corner. Over to Roberts, who's back in. He sends it and clears the zone. They dump it again as they clear. Holder chases behind the net, picks it up, sends it out to Roberts. Roberts crossed ice, out of the zone. A little bit too hard behind Payne. Couldn't get it, so they dump it again. This time Howard's going to try to pick it up. He gets there. Hands it off to Roberts. Roberts sends it up to Whited. Whited drives in. He takes a shot just a little bit over the net. Oh, Payne with the rebound shot just went wide. It was wide open too. Payne races into the corner, tries to send it towards the net. Loose puck. Whited's there. He takes a shot. Gets deflected. Tries to in front of the net. Payne's there. He takes a shot. Roberts takes a shot. Bounces over the net, behind the net. Still fighting for it. And Shaw comes out there with it. Holder stops it at the blue line. He takes a shot. Gets deflected. And Shaw dumps it out of the zone. So we have Lindsay and Holder back in. Lindsay's got it. He sends it up. And his men are changing sides. Coming in and out. He got knocked around. And Shaw comes up with it. Lindsay gets in there and deflects it. They take it behind the net. They wrap around in front of the net. And Link's able to knock it out of there. That would be Branson. Link is in. The Holder's got it, sends it down the wall, comes back to the D-man. He dumps it again. And this time Lindsay chases behind the net, puts a body on him, knocks him down, steals the puck, sends it around to Burke on the wall. Burke sends it out to Link. Link dumps it through into the offensive zone. Shaw knocks it back out again. Burke gets in there, tries to take it away, and here comes the Shaw Timberwolves. They take a shot and it goes wide. Comes back to their blue line. They try to take, Bodes is back in, by the way. We have Bodes, Link, Lindsay, Holder, and they take a shot. Chandler Link dumps it behind the net. And Burke. Burke out to Bodes. Bodes has got a 1-on-2. Oh, couldn't get it through the feed. Here comes Shaw again. They dump it across. Take a shot. Goes wide. Wraps around the wall. Lindsay gets there, puts a stick on it. Shaw sends it across out to the blue line. They try to take a shot, gets deflected. Bodes is there. He flips it out into the neutral zone. We have Elijah Howard back in, into the neutral zone. Rutuzny's back in. Here comes Shaw. Bodes puts a body on him, knocks it over to the wall. Fireline's back in. We have Fireline, Holder, Rutuzny, Elijah Howard, and Wesley Bodes. Shaw sends it in front, gets picked off by Josh Rutuzny, and they dump it behind the net again. And they send it around the wall. We got 3:15 to go in the first period. Owensboro's down 1-0. It's been some intense play, no stoppage of play for quite some time. Shaw takes another shot. Glove save from Chandler Link with 3:03 to go in the first period. Owensboro's down 1-0 against the Shaw Timberwolves from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Back on the ice, we still have Holder. I think that's Holder. Is that Wilson? It's a Wilson, Howard, Fireline. Who got a penalty? Oh, Elijah Howard got a penalty. We're on another penalty kill, folks. I missed that. Channel Link stops another one. So we have Howard, Fireline, Burke, and Wilson. Shaw's controlling the puck on their power play. Wilson gets his foot in there. They knock it behind the net. Still controlling it. Behind the net again. Shaw still got it. Send it back to their blue line. Passing it around. And Chandler Link stops another one. 1:12 to go in the penalty. 2:14 to go in the first period. Owensboro's down 1-0. So finally back on the ice. Lindsay comes back out after setting out for 2 or 3 shifts. We have Payne, Lindsay, Fireline, and Whited. Shaw picks it up after the face-off. Lindsay gets there, puts a stick on it, sends it back to the wall. They send it back. Lindsay gets a body on him, steals the puck, and sends it out to Payne. Payne's able to clear. Ryan Payne gets in there, burns the clock, keeps it in the zone, and Shaw comes out of there with it. Shaw still got it, take a shot, goes wide, Fireline picks it up on the wall, flips it up and over and out into the neutral zone. Ryan Payne's going to race and try to catch him. Puck gets loose, and Shaw comes up with it. They drive it through the neutral zone. We have 15 seconds left on the penalty. Holder's back in. We have Holder, Lindsay, Whited, and Pulliam on the ice now. Shaw still controlling it. They send it around. Lindsay gets there. No, Pulliam got there first. Sends it out to Lindsay. Lindsay dumps it back to Pulliam. Pulliam sends it out into the neutral zone. Elijah Howard comes in and picks it up. He drives it up. He takes shots. Oh, sends it over to Pulliam. And he got knocked away. Here comes Shaw again. See, Lindsay goes out and Howard comes in. So we have Howard and Holder on knee. Howard, Pulliam, and Bowles back in on offense. This is 42.2 seconds left in the first period. Owensboro's down 1-0. The penalty kill's over, so we're back at full power. Okay, on the ice. We have Ratusny, Bowles, Elijah Howard, Clay Howard, and Max Holder. Ratusny comes out there with it, pokes it in, dumps it into the corner. Elijah Howard's racing up to pick it up. They send it around the wall. Bowles keeps it down into the corner. They send it down the wall and dump it out. Howard's there to try to knock it back. Ratusny sends it back into the neutral zone. They have to clear, and here comes Shaw again. He takes a shot, deflects off Clay Howard in front of the net, goes behind the net, and here comes Shaw again. They take a shot, and Chandler Link stops it with 8.1 seconds left in the first period. Owensboro's down 1-0. Back on the ice, we're bringing out Crabtree, Wilson, and Pulliam. Lindsay and Fireline back in. Take a shot, goes behind the net. Lindsay's there, sends it around the wall. Goes off in the corner, Crabtree. And there's your buzzer. After 1 period of play, Owensboro's down 1-0 against the Shaw Timberwolves out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. If you joined late, this is the Big Bear Arctic Blast Tournament in St. Louis, Missouri. It was a pretty intense first period. It looks like the Timberwolves controlled the puck most of the time, but we gave them everything we had. Kept them out of the net. In this tournament, we play 2 games tomorrow. One tomorrow afternoon, I think it's around 12:50 or so, and then another game tomorrow night at about 10:15 p.m. here in St. Louis. And then depending upon how we do in the 2 games tomorrow and today, we'll either be in the championship or the consolation come Monday. Okay, on the ice to start the second period here from St. Louis. We have we have Pulliam, Wilson, and Crabtree, Lindsay, and Fireline. Chandler Link is in the goal for the Rampage. Had a great first period. By the way, for those of you wondering, this is the ice rink that is in a mall, an old mall, here in northwest St. Louis. It's pretty sweet. You can do that to the Owensboro Mall. All right, puck drops, comes out of there, comes back to Lindsay. Lindsay's there, sends it up Pulliam, flips it out to Crabtree, gets picked off. They dump it across ice, and here comes the Shaw Timberwolves. They dump it behind the net. Lindsay gets there, flips it around the wall. Crabtree's racing to pick it up. They dump it back. Lindsay gets back here, picks it up, sends it out to Pulliam. Pulliam's got it. He dumps it out into the neutral zone. They flip it back. Fireline's got it this time. He sends it down the wall. And here come Timberwolves. Puck gets knocked over the wall. They pick it up, dump it back in. Lindsay races back, picks it up, sends it out to Pulliam. He sends it around the wall to Fireline, who picks it up and dumps it into the neutral zone. They knock it back. Fireline's got it. He sends it out to Crabtree, who just caught it. Oh, and he lost his footing. He almost had him a run out there. And here comes Shaw again. They got a 3-on-2. Lindsay gets in there, and yes, beautiful stick work. Lindsay knocks it away. Shaw picks it up, sends it back to the blue line. Gets knocked back. Lindsay intercepts that one, knocks it away. They dump it again, and here come they take a shot. Chandler Link stops another one. 11:37 to go in the second period. Owensboro's down 1-0. We bring in Roberts, Whited, Holder, Howard, and looks like Payne. Face off, like it's knocked around. Whited sends it over the wall to Roberts. He sends it around to the far corner. Shaw gets in there. Oh, he couldn't keep it in. Comes out of there. Shaw picks it up back on their D. Whited gets in there, tries to stop it. And here they come. They got a one-on-one with Clay Howard. Races up. Oh, beautiful move. Chandler Link reaches out and catches it. 11:13 to go in the second period. Owensboro down 1-0. Back out on the ice, we have let's see, Thomas Burke, Branson Link, Holder, Clay Howard, and Dexter Hill. Shaw takes a shot, gets deflected. Holder gets in there and knocks it away. Comes out of the zone. That should be an offside, and it is. 11 minutes exactly to go in the second period. Owensboro is down 1-0. Hey, those of you that watch, it looks like a bunch of you. Is the video and audio okay? All right, after the face-off, it goes back to Shaw, and they dump it. We have Burke, Link, Hill, Holder, and Clay Howard on the ice. Puck comes out to Dexter Hill through the neutral zone. He drives it up, wraps it around. Oh, they put a body on him and took it away. Nice move though. Clay Howard tries to take it, send it up. It gets deflected. Puck stays in the offensive zone. Shaw picks it up back on their D. Wrap it around, send it out, and nice job, Dexter. He'll get in there and keep it in the zone. Got a stick in there and kept it in. Shaw has to set up again. They send it out into the neutral zone. And dump it. They take a shot. Chandler stops it. Clay Howard sends it out. Shaw picks it back up. This is in front of the net. They take another shot. Holder gets in there, got the stick on it, knocks it away. Bowles is back in. Bowles grabs it out. Gets his pocket pick. Here comes Shaw again, 2-on-2. Holder's stick knocks it away. Bowles picks it up again. He drives out, drives in, and we're going to get an offside. Elijah Howard couldn't stop. He was trying everything he could to stop before he crossed the blue line before Bolts got there. 9:37 to go in the second period. Owensboro's down 1-0. We're going to bring out, let's see. All right, Owensboro's only got 2 men on the ice. All right, we need another line as Crabtree, Laheka, and Pulliam come back out. We have Lindsay and Fireline on D. Chandler Link in the goal. 9:37 to go in the second period. Owensboro's down 1-0. Puck comes back to Fireline. He dumps it into the offensive zone. Crabtree's racing into the corner, picks it up, tries to stop it. They put a body on him. He sends it in front of the net, gets deflected. Williams fighting for it there, trying to shove one in. It goes in! Leighton Williams would not give up as Owensboro ties it up with 9:24 to go in the second period. Lindsay, Fireline, Crabtree, Pulliam, and Laheka were on the ice. And I think that was Pulliam that got it. Okay, we're going to keep the lines the same as Fireline, Lindsay, Laheka, Crabtree, and Pulliam stay on the ice. 9:24 to go in the second period. Owensboro's tied it up, folks. 1-1. Shaw picks it up after the face-off. They send it down the wall. Lindsay knocks it back. Shaw takes it back into their D. Tries to set something up, spread the ice. Laheka gets in there and puts a stick on it, knocks it away. Fireline, gets it away. Lindsay puts a stick, keeps it going. Nice job, Chandler Link. Shaw takes another shot. Ooh, that got deflected by Fireline and hit our own post. Had a collision in center ice with Laheka. Gets away. Lindsay races behind the net. Oh, he loses his footing. Shaw picks it up, knocks it into the corner. Lindsay's there, sends it down to Laheka. Puck gets knocked back. Lindsay again sends it to Laheka. Laheka picks it up, sends it out to Crabtree. That gets loose. Pulliam's going to race into the wall to try to pick this one up. Puts a body on him, keeps it going, sends it out. He sends it all the way out into the neutral zone. Lindsay gets in there. Beautiful stick work. Keeps it going. Knocks it back. Crabtree picks it off. They pick his pocket, and here comes Shaw again. They take a shot. Chandler Link catches another one, folks. 8:11 to go in the second period. Score's tied 1-1. Owensboro versus the Shaw Timberwolves out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Who says these Kentucky boys can't play some hockey? Back on the ice, we have Holder, Howard, Payne, Whited, and Roberts. Face off, puck is sent over to the wall. Shaw comes up with it, dump it behind the net. Howard gets there, picks it up, tries to send it down the wall, gets knocked around. Shaw comes up with it. And he goes behind the net. They send it in front of the net. Robert sends it over to Payne. Payne drives it up, stops, sends it up to Roberts, just a little bit wide. Whitey gets in there, steals it. Roberts has got it, tries to send it over to Payne, gets deflected, and here comes Shaw again. They drive it up, couldn't get it through 3-man. Holder's got it, he sends it back to the blue line, they nub it back again. They send it across the ice. Tried to backhand one in, and looks like Chandler Link got him another one, folks. 7:16 to go in the second period. Score's tied 1-1. Chandler Link is having a phenomenal game, folks. He's stepped up, even though he couldn't find his black jersey. He's wearing just a plain black jersey. Just a little stab at him. Back on the ice, we have Lindsay, Fireline, Link, Burke, and well, actually, they had both Burks. Lindsay gets there, puts a body on him, stops him. Oh! That one just followed the pad of Chandler's leg pad and rolled in. He didn't see it. 7:06 to go in the second period. Shaw regains the lead, takes a 2-1 lead. Back on the ice, we have Burke, Link, Lindsay, and Fireline. After face-off, it goes back to Lindsay. Lindsay's there, he sees it and dumps it. They dump it back. Lindsay gets behind the net, looking for somebody to pass it to. Sends it around the wall to Quinn Burke. Quinn out to Branson Link. Branson drives it in, sends it up to Thomas Burke, who dumps it into the corner. Races to try to get there. They put a body. Ooh, took out Thomas Burke. That's a monumental task. Puck comes back to Fireline. He takes a shot, and their goalie catches it. 6:40 to go in the second period. Owensboro's down 2-1. We're going to bring in a whole new line here. We got Bolds, Rutuzny, Elijah Howard, Max Holder, and Clay Howard. Shaw picks it up after the face-off, drives it through the neutral zone. Elijah Howard got a beautiful job of back checking there. He had to dump it. They pick it up behind the net. Holder's there fighting for it. Sends it around the wall to Elijah Howard. Gets a little bit ahead of him. They pick it up to the blue line. They dump it. Goes off into the corner. Bolds picks up a loose puck. Sends it out. Couldn't get it out of the zone, but Elijah Howard reaches back and picks it off. They knock it back again. Here comes Shaw. They drive it up. Oh, take a shot and score again. 6:04 to go in the second period. Shaw takes a 3-1 lead over the Owensboro Rampage. Okay, folks, we are at the 6:04 mark of the second period. Owensboro just now went down 3-1 after being tied 1-1 a couple minutes ago. Shaw gets a couple quick goals after the face-off. Puck gets knocked around. We have Holder, Howard. Oh, they got another loose one. Got around Holder and shoot one, and it goes in. 5:56 to go in the second period. Shaw's jumped out with 3 quick goals and taken a 4-1 lead over the Owensboro Rampage. On the ice that time we had Pulliam, Wilson, Clay Howard, Max Holder, and Lance Crabtree, I think. Okay, back on the ice we have Lindsay, Fireline, Pulliam, Crabtree, and Wilson. Loose puck, Pulliam picks it up. He drives it up and gets it knocked away. He's still fighting for it, trying to keep it in. Lindsay's there to keep it going. Sends it down to Pulliam. Pulliam knocks it towards the net. They knock it across ice. It looks like we can get us a penalty. And this one's going to be roughing. Yes, on the Timberwolves. That's their first penalty of the game with 5:38 to go in the second period. Owensboro's going to have its first power play. We have Pulliam, Rutuzny, Bolds, Lindsay, and Fireline on the ice. Lindsay goes out and Holder comes in, of course. Fireline picks it up behind the net. Nope, they take it away from him, steal it. Bolds got it. Sends it across to Pulliam. Pulliam drives it up. And Shaw takes it away and ices it. Holder's got it now. Tips it up to Rutuzny. A little bit ahead of him and they knock it back. Crabtree picks up a loose puck. He drives it up. Looks like we're going to get us a penalty now. And this one's going to be on Max Holder, looks like. Okay, looks like we're going to blow, and Max may have got him a 2 and 10 as Quinn Burke goes into the box. Yep. So with 4:56 to go in the second period, Owensboro's down 4-1 now after having a phenomenal first period and middle of the second period. On the ice, of course, we bring in Clay Howard. We've got the freshman and sophomore defensive line out there, which is a good idea. And we have Clancy Howard and Lance Crabtree. Clancy Howard, nice little stick work there. So we got a little 4-on-4 action going, folks. Crabtree races into the corner, tries to pick it up. They knock it away. They send it across ice. Comes out of the zone to the fire line. Comes back to Clay Howard, and he sends it through the neutral zone. Shaw picks up the loose puck, drive it up, gets knocked away. They pick it back up again. They take a shot, goes wide. Around the wall, Elijah Howard picks it up. He drives it out and dumps it. They take him out, and no penalties on that one. As Thomas Burke comes in for Elijah Howard, and Leighton Pulliam comes in. So we have fire line, Clay Howard, Leighton Pulliam, and Thomas Burke. Shaw picks one off, takes a shot, bounces off the post. Howard out to Burke. Goes a little bit wide. They dump it. Clay Howard gets it again. Lost his footing. They knock him down. Pulliam gets in there, tries to take it back, but Shaw keeps it. And we clear the zone. 3:14 to go in the second period. Owensboro's down a man as Shaw gets one man back, so now it's a penalty kill for the Owensboro Rampage. They take a shot, goes off to the corner. Lindsay just came back in, so Lindsay, Clay Howard. Lindsay's trapping him on the wall, put a body on him, and now it looks like we're back at full power. They dump it behind the net. Comes around the wall. They take a shot, goes wide. Thomas Burke's there to knock it out of the zone. Looks like Ratusni's going to outrace these two guys. Get up there in front of the net, come on! Oh! Ratusni almost had him one. Oh, Bowles comes in and loses his footing. Lindsay has to pick it up on D, sends it over to Bowles. Bowles tries to dump it up. Ratusni, Wilson, Whited, Bowles, and Lindsay. Wilson's got it now. Gets it knocked away, drives it into the offensive zone, sends it over the wall. Payne just came in. Bowles is there to try to keep it going and dumps it. Goes behind the net. And here come the Shaw. Nice pickoff from Ryan Payne. He drives it up. White is there, takes a shot. Glove save. Oh, he drops it. But he stops it with 1:54 to go in the second period. Owensboro's down 4-1. We have Whited, Payne, Roberts, Lindsay, and Bowles on the ice. Roberts there takes a shot. Oh, just goes over the post. Roberts picks it up, dumps it back. Wasn't anybody there, and they send it around the wall. Bowles could not pick it up. And that's going to be called an icing. So we'll take it to the other end with 1:37 to go in the second period. Owensboro's down 4-1. Shaw gets it after the face-off, wrap it around the wall. Lindsay keeps it in, takes a shot, gets deflected. They've got a one-on-one with Bowles here. Bowles knocks it away. They take a shot, goes wide. They pick it up on the wall. Lindsay takes him out. Roberts flips it out to Payne. Payne keeps it going, goes off into the corner. Tries to flip it out to the center, and it gets knocked away. Lindsay gets there, puts a body on him, gets knocked away. So they got a 2-on-1. They take a shot. Chandler Link knocks it away. Bowles gets back there, flips it up to Roberts. Roberts cross ice to Whited. Shaw picks it off. That's going to be an offside. 44.8 seconds left in the second period. Owensboro's down 4-1. You joined late. This was actually a great game. The first period and halfway through the second period, it was tied 1-1. Owensboro was looking great, and Shaw got 3 quick goals. But it looks like Owensboro hasn't given up. They're still fighting hard as we bring in Link, Quinn Burke, Thomas Burke, Fireline, and Clay Holder. Fireline gets it and dumps it. And that's going to be an icing. So we're going to take that to the other end with 33.9 seconds left in the second period. Face off, it goes back to Fireline. He sends it around the wall to Quinn Burke. Gets knocked away, but Link comes in and picks it off. It's this beautiful pass out to Thomas Burke. Thomas Burke, oh, he gets taken out. Shaw picks it off and ices it. That's going to be an icing. No, it didn't. Chandler Link gets in there and knocks it around the wall. Fireline tries to keep it going. Dumps it out to Link, out to Ratuzny. Got 4 seconds. Sends it over to, Quinn Burke, and that's the buzzer. Okay, after 2 periods, folks, Owensboro's down 4-1 against the team from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the Shaw Timberwolves. So you know, the last period of this tournament, each period is 15 minutes, except for the third period, which is a 16-minute period. A pretty good crowd here. Our 16U team decided to show up. There's a couple of our 16U mom and daddy. We got a bunch of them decided to come and watch the varsity. 16U played 2 games today. They lost their first game. It was a really good game, though. Can't remember who they played, though. They lost 4-0, and then they came back in the second game and absolutely tore somebody apart, 7-0. So the 16U is 1-1 in the tournament so far. They've got 2 more games tomorrow, and then a possible championship on Monday. All right, here we go, folks. This is the third and final period of the first game of the Arctic Blast Big Bear Tournament, St. Louis, Missouri. As we have Elijah Howard, Josh Ratuzny, Jackson Lindsay, and I think that's Hunter Laheka, as well as Wesley Bolds on D. Both teams are at full power. And 1 more period, 16 minutes to go. Let's see what the Rampage can do. Face off. Bolds is able to knock it through the neutral zone. Shaw picks it up and sends it out. Lindsay has to stop it there. Dumps it down to Elijah Howard. Oh, Elijah lost his footing again. Needs to get his skates sharpened. Here come the Shaw whatchamacallits, Timberwolves. Guy falls down. Bolds picks it up, sends it around to Laheka. Laheka sends it down to Ratuzny. Ratuzny gets it out of the zone, flips it across the ice, and Shaw picks it off. They take a shot. Chandler knocks it into the corner. Shaw picks it up again, knocks it back to their blue line. They sit in front of the net, take a shot, and Chandler jumps out and catches it. 15-15 to go in the game. And the Owensboro Rampage are down 4-1 against the Shaw Timberwolves from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. By the way, Hunter Laheka, who's on the ice, or was on the ice a minute ago, is his family. I think his dad's from Wisconsin. There's a little bit of a connection there. Back on the ice, we have, let's see, Fireline, Bolds, Crabtree, Clay Howard, and Dexter Hill. Puck gets knocked around. Hill gets in there, picks it off. Bolds tries to get him on a run, and the puck gets knocked away. They're going to clear the ice. We were offsides. They knock it up and over and dump it. Clay Howard races back to pick it up. So Clay Howard, Wyatt Fireline, Lance Crabtree, Dexter Hill, and Ryan Payne on the ice now. Shaw sends it in front of the net. Oh! Payne dumps it, and that looks like that got it behind Crabtree, and that's going to be an icing. 14:32 to go in the game, folks. Clay Howard gets it behind the net. Sends it around the wall back to their blue line. They stop it. Knock it up. White is able to knock and clear the zone. They pick it up in the neutral zone and dump it. Chandler knocks it in the corner. Clay Howard gets there, picks it up, and sends it down the wall. They stop it at the blue line, but Roberts is able to knock it out. Gets into the crossed ice. Comes back to Fireline. Fireline up to Payne, a little bit behind him. And they dump it. Oh, Fireline reaches up, stops it with his glove. And Clay Howard knocks it out. And that's almost an icing, but they were able to stop it. Here comes Shaw as Lindsay comes in. Except Lindsay. Oh, nice stop from Chandler Link. 13:37 to go in this league game. Owensboro's down 4-1 as we bring in Link, Burke, and
nice pass, Danny.
I think that's the other Burke. I think it's both Burks, Link, Fireline, and Lindsay on the ice. 4-1. Owensboro's down. 13:37 to go in the game. Face off, puck is knocked around. Looks like Link comes up with it, sends it across to Burke. Gets picked off. Here comes Shaw again. Fireline went out, and Bolds comes back in. So we have Lindsay, Bolds, Burke. Lindsay gets back there, stops it, sends it up to Burke. He sends it across to his brother Burke. So Burke's got him a one-on. Oh! Gets it poked away. Stays with it though. Gets knocked around. Lindsay's there to knock it back. Lindsay has to race and pick this one up. Oh, Elijah Howard gets there first. He's going to try to set something up. He sends it over to Burke, who's going off the ice. The Shaw picks it up. Elijah Howard steals him one. Drives it up, takes a shot, goes wide. Loose puck. Here comes Lehecka, who just came in. He takes a shot, goes wide. Sends it around, sends it up to Whited. Whited takes a shot, bounces off the post. Goes around behind him. Whited sends it to Lindsay. Lindsay takes a shot, gets deflected, and the goalie had to stop it. Goalie reached out and grabbed it on the ice. 12:31 to go in the game. Owensboro's down 4-1. Back on the ice, we have Pulliam, Crabtree, Wilson. We have Lindsay and Bolds on D. We still got the face-off. Looks like Shaw comes up with it. They race down. Try to send one across the ice. Crabtree picks it up. Sends it out to Pulliam. Pulliam drives it up. Got Pulliam, Wilson, Crabtree, Lindsay, and Bolds. Crabtree there. Oh! Crabtree almost got him a beautiful shot off. Just missed it. And here they come again. They dump one back. Gets picked off. Pulliam's got it this time. If he can get going, he dumps it into the offensive zone. 11:58 to go in the game. They knock it around ice. Lindsay stops it at the blue line, dumps it back in. Lindsay again, stops it. Up to Wilson. Shaw picks it off. And here they come. They send it down the wall. Lindsay keeps it in. Gets knocked over to Crabtree. And that one gets picked off. Here comes Shaw again. They send it across the ice. Payne, who just came in. Lindsay gets in there, puts a body on him, knocks it away. They send it across. Lindsay steals it. And he dumps it out of the zone. We have men coming in and on and off the ice at that time. There's a little confusion. They dump it behind the net. Bolts picks it up. Sends it around. Lindsay picks it up. Lindsay still got it. He drives it around. Sends it out to Roberts. Roberts out to Whited. Whited, oh, just a little bit ahead of Payne. And that's going to be an icing. 10:59 to go in the game. Owensboro's down 4-1. Back on the ice, we have Fireline, Clay Howard, Ryan Payne, and Eric Whited. 10:59 to go. Clay Howard gets it after the face-off. Oh, and that's going to be an icing if it doesn't stop. Nope, it's not. Shaw picks it back up as we have Fireline, Howard, Link, Payne, and Whited on the ice now. Nice clear from Whited. Shaw picks it back up. They flip it up and over. Goes off in the corner. Link's got him one now. He sends it out. Oh, it's picked off. Still batting for it. Whited's there. He dumps it. Shaw picks it up on D. As Quinn Burke comes back in, so we have Burke, Payne, Link, Howard, and Fireline. Fireline gets in there, steals him one, loses his footing, still fighting for it. Gets it out to Burke. And Howard's got it. He sends it out through the... Oh, I think he was sending it out to Burke. Burke didn't see it coming. Thomas Burke's got him 1-1 on 2 now. Rises up, takes a shot. That one bounces off. He comes back into it, tries to follow up his rebound. A little bit wide. Oh. And here comes Shaw. Lehecka's back in. So we have Lehecka, Fireline. They take a shot. Gets in front of the net. And rebound shot goes in. Fireline, Clay Howard, Lehecka, Thomas Burke, and somebody else was on there. 9:01 to go in the game. Owensboro's now down 5-1. Okay, back on the ice we have Lindsay, Holder, Clay Howard, no, Elijah Howard, Bertuzny, and Bolts. Face off. Lindsay picks it up on D. Sends it across the ice to Bodes. He dumps it in. Josh Bertuzny races behind, tries to sit in front of the net, gets poked away, comes around the wall, and here comes Shaw. Elijah Howard, Bodes got a stick on it, and they dump it. Goes behind the net. Max Holder picks it up, sends it out to Bodes. He dumps it into the neutral zone, and they dump it back. Holder's got it now. He sends it up to Bodes. Bodes across to, behind Elijah Howard. He follows up, though, and dumps it. 8:28 to go in the game. Behind the net, Elijah Howard sends it around the wall. Bodes races over, picks it up, and dumps it back in. Comes out to Elijah Howard. Josh Bertuzzi, he takes a shot. Gets deflected wide. Elijah Howard's fighting for it on the wall. Bertuzzi gets in there, tries to take it, and he does. Takes it away, but Shaw pokes it out. Here they come again. Bodes picks up the loose puck. flips it out through the neutral zone. We have Crabtree, Laheka, Pulliam back in on the ice. Nice job from Max Holder with stick work. Stops that one. Pulliam drives it through the neutral zone. It's knocked back. Crabtree almost had him one. Williams sends it across the ice to Laheka. Gets knocked into the offensive zone. 7:18 to go in the game. Williams gets back here. That's in front of the net. It comes out of there. Holder sends it back, and it gets picked off. Lindsay gets in there and pokes it away. They're still shoving it around. And Chandler Link finally catches him one. Way to go, Jackson! Back on the ice, we have, let's see, Payne, Whited, Roberts, Fireline, and Clay Howard. Alright. Puck gets knocked through. Payne couldn't catch it. Comes back. Shaw picks it up. Comes back to Fireline. He flips it out. Ooh! Bounces off of Roberts' back. They take a shot. Gets deflected. Chandler Link knocks it over into the corner. Howard sends it back to the blue line. They take a shot. Goes way over the net. Comes around the wall. It's in front of the net. Roberts picks it off, sends it over to Payne, sends it across the ice. And here they come again. Nice stick work from Fireline to knock it away. They pick it back up, take a shot, and he goes in. Okay, with 5:59 to go in the game. Looks like the Timberwolves have taken a 6-1 lead over the Owensboro Rampage. Coming back on the ice, we have Thomas Burke, Branson Link, Dexter Hill, Jackson Lindsay, and Max Holder. They flip it up and over. Lindsay picks it off, knocks it back. Shaw picks it up. They take a shot. Chandler knocks it into the corner. Hill gets there, tries to take it. Holder over to the wall. Hill's there trying to knock it down the wall. With the body on him. Holder picks it up and gets it out of the zone. They send it across the ice. 5:05 to go in the game. Owensboro's now down 6-1. Puck gets loose. Comes into the corner. Lindsay's there. Oh, nice move. Changes direction, sends it out to Burke. Burke sends it across the ice, gets it into the neutral zone. Link and Hill fighting for it on the wall. And here come the Shaw Timberwolves. And Chandler Link starts in one. 4:25 go in the game. Owensboro's down 6-1. Back out on the ice, we have Rachuzny, Bolds, Elijah Howard, Jackson Lindsay, Max Holder. We get it out of the zone and knock it through the neutral zone. They knock it back. Holder comes back, picks it up this time behind the net. He sends it out, and it gets picked off. They stop it at the blue line, take a shot, and Chandler glove save. 3:45 to go in the game. Back out on the ice, we have Clay Howard, Wyatt Fireline, Ian Wilson, Lance Crabtree, and Leighton Pulliam. They take a shot and then goes way over the net. Off in the corner. Timberwolves will fight for it. Crabtree comes out there with it. And they pick it back off. Crabtree comes back and gets it. He gets flattened. And here comes Shaw. They send it across the ice. Pulliam's able to get him one now. He's out of there. He flips it ahead. Comes try to race and get it into the corner. Wilson picks up the loose puck. Sends in front of the net. Loose puck. Pulliam's there trying to do something with it. Into the corner. He sends it back to Clay Howard. He dumps it back to Pulliam in front of the net. Wilson and Shaw picks it up. 2:45 to go in the game. Owensboro's down 6-1. They take a shot and gets deflected. Whistle blew before that, so I'm not quite sure what was going on there.
Usually a 6 goal. Isn't it a 6 goal? That's how the tournament.
Okay, out on the ice now with Fireline, Clay Howard, Whited, Payne, and Roberts. Fireline stops in the corner. Get out to Howard in front of the net, over to Payne. Payne drives it through the neutral zone. Off into the corner, they put a body on him and they take it away. Payne still fights for it, comes back up with it, he's fighting like a madman. It ain't over till it's over, folks. And Shaw gets it out of the zone. Howard's there to knock it back and dump it as we clear the zone. 1:42 to go in the game. Owensboro's down 6-1. Comes Shaw again. Clay Howard picks it up. He drives it behind the net, sends it out, gets picked off. They knock it around. Fireline's there with it now. He sends it at Roberts' feet, and Shaw picks it up. Roberts once again gets it, knocks it out to Payne, and it gets dumped. 1:10 to go in the game, folks. Owensboro's down 6-1. Whited picks one off, comes over the link, he knocks it through the neutral zone. Shaw keeps it going. Here they come again. Chandler Link jumps up and catches that one. His brother pokes him with his stick. I think he's giving him a hard time. Good brotherly love there as the clock runs out. 9 seconds, 8. That's going to be it, folks. There you go. All right, folks. First game of the Big Bear Arctic Blast tournament here in St. Louis. Owensboro goes down 6-1. Thanks for watching.